Hello everybody. How are you doing today? Do I look a little bit different? Does my hair look a little bit longer? More crazy? That's because this video is a little bit of a different one. Someone sent me this photo. I can't remember who. They sent me this photo of Perrie Edwards. She is the lady from Little Mix. So many of you guys tell me that I look like her. I kind of see it sometimes, but most of the time I'm like, I don't feel like anyone ever understands it when someone tells them that they look like another person. I'm like, not really. But anyway, someone sent me that photo. I thought the makeup look was super fun and it was something that I could maybe potentially actually achieve. So I decided to do this makeup look for you today. I even tried to do her long braid. It was very difficult. I don't know how the people do those extensions like that. But anyway, it's a really fun, different look. Really bronzy with a little pop of like turquoise aqua on the eyes. I thought it was super fun. It's really easy to do. So thank you to the person who sent me that photo. I'm so sorry I don't remember what your name was. Please forgive me. Anyway, if you want to see how I did this Perrie Edwards inspired makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with the face. She's got a pretty matte, really bronzed base going on. I don't know if you can see it in that photo. Anyway, I decided to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I have the shade 102 Shell Beige. I'm just using my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush to boof it all over my skin. I'm going to take my NARS Custard Concealer and just use this to conceal my spots because it's a little bit darker. Not that this foundation is that dark, but I'm going to be highlighting using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is the shade NC15. If I can get any out, there's like half a bottle left and I can't get any out of the pump. Come on, Lassie, you can do it. I'm going to take that NC15 MAC Pro Longwear and use this to conceal and also highlight the area under the eyes. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend that in. Alright, I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Shade and Light Face Contour Palette. I'm going to be mixing these two shades right here to set the under eye area. This is a Sigma F64 brush. I just mix the two powders together and press this onto the concealer underneath the eyes. It sets it so beautifully. I cannot wait for these single pans to come out, the pans of the powder. Very excited. And then I take a fluffy brush and my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light, and I'm just gonna kind of dust that around the rest of my face just because I did go ham with the foundation and concealer. I am just doing this for a video and then I'm washing it off, so I just really wanted to have it nice and thick and get as dark as I can to match her color, so I need to definitely set it so that it stays. She's got very sculpted cheekbones and also temples in this photo, so what I'm going to do is go back into the contour shade. I'm going to mix these two here just because I think her contour is a little bit warmer than what I would normally do, so I'm going to dabble into the warm side there. Her cheekbones are sculpted like quite angularly, like I would normally go across, and I'm just going to tilt the contour up a little bit more to try and mimic hers as close as possible. Just to try and really get that cheek angle going. This is a MAC 188 dual fiber brush, by the way. I'm gonna dabble this along my temples as well. She's very, very bronzed around the edges of her face. So in the photo, it looks like there's a very distinct contour line right there, and I have a little bit of a wonky nose, so I'm going to try and shape it as much as I can like hers. This is the Delium Tools number 778 brush. I'm just going to use that to try and kind of fix the shape of my nose to look like hers. She's also got like a round button nose. I ain't no makeup artist, okay? I don't know how to do all this fancy contouring, shadow play stuff. Okay, I'm feeling miserable with the nose contour stuff. We're just gonna stop that. I'm going to take a bronzer. This is my Physicians Formula Mosaic Bronzer. I have the shade Light. It's just light bronzer, that's all it's called. And my beloved e.l.f. stipple brush. And I'm just gonna dust that around just to make sure we've got the ultimate bronziness. Doesn't seem like she has a very sparkly, noticeable highlight on, so I'm just going to take my Hourglass Luminous Light powder and use that to highlight anyway, because there's, you know, Never hurts to have a little bit of a glowy something something. She's got a really pale, nice pink blush on, so I'm going to use MAC Tenderling brush. MAC Tenderling Blush with a MAC 129 blush brush. It's very distinctly on the apples of her cheeks as well. It almost looks like a circle right here. Okay, now I'm going to try doing the eyebrows. This one is going to be tricky, I have a feeling, because her eyebrows are very like this, like pulled up, slanted up. So I'm going to try to do my best to mimic that. I'm going to use MAC Omega eyeshadow to do the brows. So instead of using my clear brow gel to set in the brows, I'm going to try and use something that will make them as light as I can because her brows are very light. So this is a little sample of the Benefit Gimme Brow. It says in the shade Light Medium, and I'm just going to use that to brush up the brows. So for the eyes, I'm going to set my eyelids with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot to get a nice base going on. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette today. It's got a lot of nice warm shades in there that'll be perfect for this. First, going to take the shade Heaven and use this to set in the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush in the shade Nudie here and just kind of really trying to carve out a crease. I'm going to like start it with this transition shade. It's kind of hard because this photo that I'm referring to definitely has a filter on it, and that always makes the shadows a lot more deep than they actually look in real life. I'm going to take that same shadow in a MAC 221 brush, and just while we're here using this shadow, I'm just going to really lightly dust that on the lower lash line. Using the same fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Chocolate Cookie. This is a really nice warm shadow. She's got a lot of warmth in the crease, so this is probably going to be the deepest shadow that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to really warm up the area. I might mix in a little bit of the Honey Butter, the one beside it, just to even add a little bit more of the light oranginess, redness, oranginess, warmth. I'm going to take a little bit of that Heaven shade and I'm just going to dust that onto the brow bone. And I'm also going to pop that into the inner corner of the eye. Now on the lids, it does look like she has a lot of kind of rose gold shimmer going on. So I have this little sample of the Bobbi Brown Golden Pink Cream eyeshadow stick. So I'm going to put that onto the lid and just use my finger to blend that around. Now I'm going to go in with the eyeliner, my least favorite part. Good heavens, may the force be with me. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. She's got a really kind of like, well, she's got a very distinct liner along the lash line with a little tiny flick. It's quite a thick flick, but it doesn't extend out very far, so I'm going to do my best to try and recreate that, but we all know how eyeliner happens. Not always the best. Alright, so that's the eyeliner on. I did my best. We're going to move on to other eyeliners. I recently picked up the Ardency In Modster eyeliners. I'm very excited because these are what Jaclyn Hill uses and they're her favorite. So I'm hoping that they will work. I'm going to take the black one. This is called Smooth Ride. Oh no, it's called black. It is in the shade black. So I'm going to take this and attempt to line my waterline with it. Then I'm going to take a Q-tip and just kind of wipe off any of that black that went onto the lower lash line. That went on really smoothly, by the way, that black liner. My eyes always water and cry regardless of how nice an eyeliner is, but that one, it's very, very black. It looks so black and cool. My eyes look so deep. I don't know. Now this is the fun part. This is in the shade Turquoise, this liner. And she's got like crazy aqua under eyes going on. It's like all along that lower lash line. I'm hoping that this will show up opaque. Come on, Ardensian, don't fail me now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. That is cool. That is cool. Oh my gosh, look how pigmented that is on my waterline. How cool! I just realized that they definitely didn't go that low with it on the lower lash line. Oops. You know what? YOLO, we'll have a little bit more aqua. A little bit more aqua never hurt nobody. How fun. What a different look this is. Now we're gonna go in with mascara. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. I haven't actually used it or opened it before, but I'm first gonna take a little bit of it. She's got a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes, so I'm just gonna really lightly dot that on there. That looks terrifying, doesn't it? I feel like I can't go on until I add a little bit of shimmer to the inner corner. I just have to. So I'm going to take MAC Shroom eyeshadow and put a little bit of that into the inner corner, and I will just feel a lot more complete with the eyes with that there. I'm going to do the lips. I'm going to use MAC Subculture Lip Liner and also the Maybelline Nude Lust. Nude Illusion Color Elixir Lip Gloss. I feel like this is too orange. This lip is too orangey. Scratch that. Scratch the Nude Illusion. Not gonna do it. Yes, this is much more like what I wanted. So MAC Subculture and Buxom White Russian Lip Creme. I'm gonna go back to the eyes and just add a few of the Ardell individual lashes. Yeah, so I just added a few along the upper lash line. I'm just going to take my little Aven water, because this is the spray I currently have, and my skin is feeling like I just put 5,000 pounds of makeup on it. Oh, because I did. And then that's it. This is the finished Perrie inspired look. I even used the hair extensions to get the long pony. Look at that. How fun is that? You can actually see the clip that I put right there because I didn't know how to add it to a ponytail, so this is what we got. These are the fancy hair extensions. I believe I have the shade Hazelnut, Dirty Hazelnut. Anyway, I'll link all the information for fancy hair down below because look at this. Look at this ponytail. Look at that. Such a fun braid. Anyway, that's it for this makeup tutorial. I haven't done a video like this in a really long time, but I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If there are any other celebrity makeup looks that you would like me to recreate or any other video recommendations that you have for me, please feel free to link them down below. If you guys want to send me photos, you can send me photos on Twitter, tag me in a photo on Instagram, send me one in an email, whatever you want. I love hearing from you regardless of what it is, so I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!